All right, we are heading over to Tigertale Beach now. We just finished shopping. Denise, what do you think of the shopping over here? I'm trying to, she didn't just think about it.
It was just all beach stores.
Nothing special?
Nothing special. It looked like any other beach town shopping.
Unfortunately, we just paid and found out that the snack bar is going out of business. But they're supposed to have 6 parking lots through here. That's what they said. Alright, wait, so I have to go back around this way. I guess I could have gone that way initially. Alright, my goal is just to find a shady parking spot over out of the way, if that's possible. There's a shady spot, but it's handicap access. So I'm guessing the shady spots will be on this side, up against these mangroves or whatever this stuff is. Alright, we're going to see if we need to wade through the water here, because that's what I was told, or if we can cross a bridge. Maybe they built a bridge at the beach. We'll see. And maybe they built a bridge, or maybe it's just the one side of the beach you have to still go across. Alright, yeah, this is not the beach. The actual beach is on the other side of those mangroves, and you can't get to it from here. See, there's people right there wading across the river, the water. See them? You're supposed to walk in your bathing suit to get there, or you go all the way down and loop back around. So it's our choice.
It's like a lot of work. I say we loop around.
And it's getting kind of cold all of a sudden. What? Well, at least it's not incredibly hot and humid like it was. Alright, so we're gonna just drive. We can drive down the end of the parking lot, actually. Probably should do. And then walk around to get to the other side of those mangroves at the sunset. Mirrors out means I forgot my key again. Alright, so we got a long boardwalk here, it looks like. But at least we don't have to walk through the water. So I think we have to go to the left and loop around and then go back on the other side of these mangroves. We're already across that waterway, you see? I think we are we? Or no, maybe we're not. We're not? Okay, we have to go down this way. Okay, we're coming down here and it's starting to open up. We can loop back around. It's kind of like a private beach here, but this is like the only public access is to go do this area that we came in on. Sand. This sand is not like regular beach sand. It's like a path. It's like a gravel path or something. It's like, do they come through here and groom it? It's windy as can be right now. Maybe that's why everyone left. I was just mentioning, this hat is the best hat ever. Like, it's got the strap, it's holding on. I don't have to worry about it blowing away in the wind, and it's bigger, it's wider, the back part protects my neck more, even though it's up in the air right now. And I said I'm gonna live like 10 years longer now because of this hat.
All other hats are inferior.
Yeah, that's right. All other hats are inferior. This is a hat of the future that I'm wearing right here. And hats are the future, even though Denise doesn't believe in hats. Wait, hold on, let's see. There we go. Denise doesn't believe in hats. She says she's not a hat person.
I just look stupid in them.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so. I think that I'm gonna look like I'm 10 when I'm 90, and you're gonna look like you're 180 when you're 90, because I'm wearing a hat.
I live to 90.
Right, but you look like you're 180. I look like I'm 10 because I'm wearing a hat.
You're gonna age in reverse.
Yeah, because this made me live 10 years longer. This is the hat of the future. I need to get my jacket on. It's cold. Look at all those buildings. Yeah, you can see everything here from Marco Island now, from this spot. Hopefully you're not hearing a bunch of wind noise. Hopefully I'm blocking it at least with my hand. But everyone has left the beach because it got windy, it looks like.
I'm sure they're hearing wind.
Yeah, it's wide. Well, actually, there was a beach that we saw north, like below Sarasota, like Siesta Key or something like that, wasn't it? That one goes really wide too. They say it's like the best beach in the United States, but I think it's just because it's wide. This is the same thing. Yeah, look, actually, there's a good amount of clouds, but not too many, I think. I think it'll be a good sunset as long as it doesn't get any cloudier. There's a skyscraper, not a skyscraper, a crane building another high-rise over there. And they don't look like high-rises from the road. They look like low-rises. Because this isn't really like a beach skyline. It's not really like we saw it. Where was it? Sunny Isles Beach or something, and north of Miami Beach. That thing has a skyline. Those are some tall buildings. Yeah, look how far this beach goes back. There's the sun. That's weird. It's not fluffy, light sand. I guess the tide comes up here from time to time. Well, why would they build so far back if the tide didn't come up this far? They built this with social distancing in mind like 100 years ago? I don't know about that. It's the pre-sunset right now. You're looking at it. Pre-sunset. I always get signs in my videos, so what is this? Keep off vegetation areas. Sea oats protected. Can you eat these sea oats? I don't think so. Look, it says to keep off the sea oats, but there's a path or trail right there as a shortcut. Do they like have police officers in there ticketing people as they cut through? It's a cut through. It's obviously a cut through. We are really dressed at the beach for a tan, right? Yeah?
Yes, this is my evening beach wear.
Evening? Okay. Everyone's like, I'm getting the hell out of here with this wind. You're insane to be out here. So that is everything we drove by earlier. You saw our Marco Island video. This might be a separate video too, in addition to just the video of Marco Island. We drove by all these buildings. Look how long our shadows are. And then the Tigertale part goes all the way up here. That's the Tigertale part. The more remote area. Look at these waves. It's like the waves are being affected by the winds. Like the waves are being messed up because of all the wind. Oh, shells. I just crashed a bunch of shells. Yeah, there's shells everywhere. You can hear it. What is that, a piece of fish? A shell? Yeah, well, it's like hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Yeah, we might.
Miles.
A lot of people walking on this beach. It's a dead end too. All the way up here is a dead end. All right, what's all this? Look at this. What is it?
It's like a cow.
A cow.
Tin creatures.
These are all animals? Is this a wild pig? A feral hog? Wild hog? Yeah, it looks like a wild hog. Look. What's this? Is this a cow? It's a cow? You want to get your picture taken with the cow? This one kind of blew apart. That one's still okay. But this cow's still here. Look. Cow. Sea cow. Alright, so you heard where to see him. Michigan sand cow? Is that what you said? Okay. Here, you see us with the cow? It's a cow selfie. Cow selfie on the beach. Are you riding the cow? Don't ride the cow. That's not vegan if you ride the cow.
Your camera's not on.
Oh, it is on. I've been recording. Yeah, these are all messed up. Messed up. Like they said, they did one a day. I guess these were the older ones. Totally messed up at the end. Look at these little ones here. Little ones. And then big one. It's a cow head buried in the sand. And a heart. Like a cow heart. It says, thanks Marco Community. Thanks Marco Community. See that? That's what it says. Yeah, what's happening up here? The beach is disappearing right in front of our eyes. People's chairs are now up in the sand dunes. What is this like dead tree driftwood sticking out of the beach over here? Oh, look out. Look at this. Okay. Very close to the end here, very close to the end. Look at these shells on here. Shells. Yeah. Alright, so the beach continues after a little interruption. And here is the other side where people have been wading across. That's where we originally parked, right on the other side of that. So we're getting close to the end. Alright, we're losing the beach again, but it might reappear up here. People have been walking through here, you can see. And they keep putting shells on these tree branches.
Starfish.
Oh. It doesn't look alive anymore. I got this big shell, and look at all these shells that have just kind of washed up on the beach here. They're like huge. Like, obviously, there's not many people that show up here because otherwise you'd be crushed to bits. Oh, look at all these shells. There's some good ones in there. there's a whole cliff of sand here with shells embedded in it. Oh, look at this. It opens up wide open. This is where that area you have to wade across meets the Gulf. Alright, look, there's more shells here. And there's this another tree that has all these shells embedded in it. People keep sticking them in dead wood around the beach. I noticed that. Full of old messed up shells. I didn't even see this. Look at all these sand dollars. There are sand dollars everywhere here. I've never seen so many. I guess they're from the beach here.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh my gosh. Everywhere. Sand dollars. Look at. This is better than cryptocurrency. Sand dollars. Right?
Yeah.
I think so. Each one is worth $1. Where the sand dollars are. Almost time for sunset. Almost. This even looks like good flooring right here. It's packed sand and shell, crushed shells. Yeah, good flooring. I think. Seems like it. Look, Denise found a big shell in the water. She's gonna go get it. Let's see if she can get it. Oh man, she's got long pants on too. This is not good. Alright, so she's not going in. Look at all the driftwood out here as we get to this Tigertale part of the beach. All kinds of this stuff. Chasing the sandpipers. This is a critical wildlife area, it says. It's closed. Critical wildlife area. Look at these shells. All of a sudden, there's tons of shells. You couldn't see it from looking back there. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Look at this. What do you think? More shells. Tons of shells. that pelican. Fly, fly! So even there's nobody out here really. This is the Tigertale part of the beach that it was named after, and everybody else stays close because I guess they're just not walking this far. So we gotta flip them over. Boring white. Okay. Look at all of this. All these shells, like little shells at the water's edge, they're everywhere. Ooh. Like tons of little shells. All crushed. Got about 15 minutes to sunset now. There's a lot of shells in this area. Denise says this is a shell and not part of a fish. I guess so. I don't know. I just don't know. Found one? Oh, so you're hanging? There's the sun set. Picture or video? The sun is disappearing on us behind the clouds just in time for sunset. Okay. Yeah, it's getting windy and we really just lost that sunset just like that. Maybe it'll look better after it actually goes down color. My hat is flapping in the back there like a sail, like on a sailboat.
White, but this is the shape of
Painted?
Yeah, it looks like exterior latex paint.
my beach.